Hello, welcome to another episode of Brettcast Transformers Talk. And as you can see by the image here on my screen, today we're going to be talking about Transformers Studio Series. So it's finally here. I've actually witnessed it in person. The Studio Series is finally here. It's not just an online only thing like I thought it was going to be. So I'm just going to be going through first wave here. These are all images from Amazon. And I'm just going to give my opinion. So here we have Ratchet. I actually have this one already. He was top in my deluxes that I wanted to get. Actually, he's the only deluxe that I wanted to get. I like him. I've never actually owned a toy of Ratchet from any of the Transformers movies, really. And so this was my opportunity to get one. I do agree with all the reviewers that it's a bit too much green and he could have used some more color to break it all up, but I'm not one to complain. I will admit though, the whole backpack thing is really annoying. Like, they should have done something about that. I don't know why they didn't. Alright, so next we have Bumblebee. This is his obviously first appearance in the 2007 movie. And it's not bad. It's not particularly the best either, in my opinion. This mold is based off of the Last Night Wave 3 Bumblebee, which I actually don't have that mold particularly, and I'm on the fence about it. I mean, I may get it, I may not get it. It all depends. It's not bad looking, but I just don't think it's technically faithful to the CGI model than in that movie. Like they're trying to do. But his vehicle mode looks great. I mean, that's the easiest part, I guess. They just remolded the vehicle with that same mold. Again, it's not bad. It's not good. I have a couple versions of Bumblebee, so I may not bother picking this one up. I'm not 100% sure yet. Alright, so then we come to Crowbar, one of the dreads from Dark of the Moon. I could care less. I mean, when that movie came out, I had, I forget what the hell its name was, but I had the one Dread Deluxe form that they released when that movie came out. It was cool at the time, but I stopped caring about the Dreads after a while. They look alright. I mean, their vehicle mode's nothing fancy. This is the same mold as that Dread from the Last Night that they did. So there's really nothing new there. It's just a big black SUV like it's always been. It's got a lot of fiddly bits hanging out the back there. Nothing spectacular. Alright, this guy, yeah. You all remember this one. Stinger. From the Age of Extinction movie. I know there was a lot of people that wanted this. I was not one of those people. I have to admit, I don't care. I will agree that it's better than the Age of Extinction one that came out, which was literally just a red repaint of Bumblebee. And I get that the vehicle mode is more accurate to what he was in the movie, and by extension, the robot mode is too. But I don't like it. I don't like that part with his head and where his head and his chest all connect in there. And I don't know, maybe it's transformed wrong in this image, but I've actually seen this one in store too, and I just can't like it. I can't bring myself to like it. But, I know there's people who wanted this particular figure, so good for them. They finally get a more accurate version of Stinger. And he has a nice vehicle mode, I'll give him that, but it's not one that I'm going to be running right out there to buy anytime soon. So next we come to our Voyagers for Wave 1. So we have Starscream here. This is his look from the 2007 movie, which, to be honest, his look never really changes all that much between movies. It's just like 2 and 3. He has some markings on him that make him look a little more alien-like, but he's still the same jet mode, so it's whatever. But anyway, I like this one. He's definitely on my list to get. I've never had a movie version of Starscream, barring I don't even know what they call them, like the Legends or, whatever those really small movie bots were called in that time period. Like now we call them Legend class, but I don't remember what they called them then. But yeah, it's a nice jet mode too. Pretty accurate to its film representation, I definitely will be picking him up if I ever find him. And then I have to get this. Obviously, this is Optimus Prime. It's based on his look from the second film, and I could care less really what film it's from. I mean, yeah, I have the Age of Extinction Leader class one, but I'm not that happy with it. I mean, it's fine, but it's just a big shelf warmer, And unfortunately, I missed out on getting the Last Night Voyager Prime, which I should have gotten when I had the chance to get him, but I didn't. I just chose not to. But I definitely will be getting this one. My favorite Optimus Prime, although some would disagree with me, was the Dark of the Moon Voyager. I loved that Optimus Prime toy. That was fantastic. I never should have sold him. I still regret that to this day. Obviously, his truck mode looks pretty freaking cool, too. I mean, that's Optimus Prime. So, yeah, I'm happy with that one, and I will definitely be picking that up. Now we're in leader class. So our first leader class, we have Grimlock from Age of Extinction. I'm going to pass on this one, personally, because I don't really like any of the movie Dinobots. I personally am planning on getting the Power of the Prime's Grimlock anyway, so I'm going to have my Power of the Prime Dinobots, and I don't dislike this Studio Series Grimlock. It looks great. I just don't have any particular interest in getting it myself. I like that it's more accurate to the screen one, the CGI. Although I don't like the fact that he has one actual hand and one that's like forever just this giant ball mace thing. They should have done something about that. But his dino mode looks fantastic, although the feet area, the dino feet down there are a bit bulky, but at least it's color accurate this time. And finally, the one that most people seem to be going crazy over is Blackout. I personally, it's okay. That would be my professionalized opinion about it. It's very much just okay. I know there was a lot of people that said, Blackout should get a leader class. Well, I could have cared less about it. I mean, I've seen the reviews, I've seen MGO's and Optibotimus's review, and, its transformation is pretty intense, which is fine. People want more difficult transformations anyway, but it's got this huge ass backpack thing that doesn't really fold up that well. You got all this stuff on the hands that doesn't fold up anywhere. His feet go from, super big to just tiny. I mean, what's even the point after that? Yeah, it has the gimmick of you can deploy Scorpionock. I don't care. Scorpionock was in the first film. Big whoop. He was never a main attraction in the first film. The Scorpionock scene is just like, whatever. I like Blackout as a character, but whoops. But I'm not sure why we had to get this particular figure. It has no meaning to me. I'm not going to buy it. Plus it's already at $90 on Amazon. It's like, holy freaking cow, that just wow. And I'll get to pricing in just a minute. So yeah, there's this helicopter mode. Now, I'm going to keep my screen on this image because I don't have any images after this. Actually, we'll go back to that. So anyway, yeah, the pricing is something that I have to, I don't know if you want to say complain about, but I'm saying something anyways. So, right now, Power of the Primes Deluxes go for about $16, $17 actually, if you rounded it up. You just rounded it up, no tax or anything. We'll say $17. Voyager is about $25. Leader classes are about $45. Now, when I bought Ratchet, I bought him at Walmart. And it was, I think after tax was like $21.06 for a deluxe class. Just a deluxe class. And, that worries me. This is a problem that I didn't think would come to fruition, but, here it is. Which tells me that our Voyagers are going to be about $30, $29.99 if you'll be technical. They'll be about $30, and then at this point, I imagine the Voyager or the leaders are going to be probably $50 to $55. Which it kind of makes me glad that there's no leaders that I want, because God, paying that much is just fucking ridiculous. I attempted once to buy the leader class Power of the Primes Optimus Prime, but that thing was all, there was a whole slew of other things. Somebody else returned it with missing parts and blah blah blah. I was overall not happy that Walmart doesn't check their fucking returns, but hey, whatever. But anyway, yeah. I haven't seen any of the Voyagers in store. I've only seen the Thor Deluxes, Bumblebee, Crowbar, Stinger, and Ratchet. I think that's four. Yeah, that's full. So they're the only ones I know the price hike of. Um, I guess at some point I'll probably try to make a trip to like Meijer. Usually they're better stocked anyways than my Walmart. I'll head up to Meijer at some point. Otherwise it'll depend, it'll just wait till the next time I go up to see my girlfriend, and because her Walmart usually stocks more than mine does. I'll see if they have any of the Studio Series Voyagers. I may not get one because I'm still hunting down my Power of the Prime's Grimlock, but yeah. So anyway, that's all I have to say. So, um, thanks for listening, and if you want to get in on the conversation, leave a comment below. And that's it. Thank you for watching.